The odor of gasoline lingers in the otherwise fresh country air. Near dried puddles, created from spare droplets of petroleum leaping off the end of the pump's nozzle, reflect in the daylight sun to create a colorful rainbow on the dark concrete pavement. As soon as the gas nozzle exits the tank of the dark blue 2015 Dodge Journey, another few drops of liquid give in to gravity, free-falling and splashing on the ground, adding to the collection under pump number 2. Troy Williams places the unit back into the locked position, screws the yellow cap back in place, and glances at the display screen, which shows the final price owed for the fuel. Damn, just about $100 to fill this thing. These gas prices are out of control. In the back of the vehicle, under the open hatch, his younger sister, by 4 years, Sydney, sits rummaging through her backpack, which is clad with patches and buttons featuring icons of the horror movie genre, pentagrams, black cats, and jovial skeletons, one patch reading, "I've got your back," written just below artwork of 2 skeletons, one holding the other's spine while the rest of it lie in a pile of bones. Her blonde hair floats across her face from the mild breeze, causing angst and frustration while she vigorously searches her bag for something. Sydney is just shy of dumping all the contents right out on the ground. Any unsuspecting person wouldn't take Sydney as a fan of the macabre with her short stature and quiet demeanor. She has a very small-knit group of friends who have come to understand her preferences and personality traits. When she is with her brother and his friends, she is treated like one of the boys. If not for her vast collection of t-shirts, hoodies, and tank tops with images of bloody, grotesque horror film posters, the likes of Saw, Carrie, and Tourist Trap, and characters such as Myers, Voorhees, Crowley, and Leatherface, which she wore with pride, she would seem like any other average adult woman. "I'm aware I paid for the fill-up at the last stop, remember?" Sydney reminds Troy. "I know, dummy, I obviously remember. I'm just saying with the cost of the barrel down right now, gas prices should be way lower. This trip is costing a fortune already. More than I was budgeting for. At least I'll get some points on my rewards card. We might be able to use them and pay for the whole ride back home. I've been collecting these freaking points for years. I must have enough by now to get something more than a chocolate bar, and it's about time I use them. Gotta try to salvage some money. My bank account must be hurting right now. I'm afraid to check my balance." Sydney, hardly paying any attention to Troy's rambling complaints as his voice trails off into obscurity, digs out a DVD case from her bag. She smiles bright and is elated to have finally found the item.